Hello YouTube. Hey, this is Mike's F150, and what I have here is my personal 2014 F150. It has a 5-liter V8 in it, and I was having these intermittent coolant leaks for the past probably 4 or 5 months. So I did some research and found that the very common problem with these trucks from 11 and up are the rad hoses. Obviously, it's the upper rad hose, which is here, goes along here to this V where it goes into the intake and the thermostat housing, which is right where my finger's at. I'm pointing to it. And basically on this end, there's a clamp. On this end, there's a little clip that you push down, and there's an O-ring that sits inside of it. And that is what goes bad. So it was dripping here, and most commonly it will not leak while it's running. It will leak when you've driven it for a while, and then all of a sudden you see a small little puddle underneath your truck, and that turns into a big puddle after a while. And so basically I basically just took the hose off. You could buy a new hose. It does come with a new O-ring in it. So I basically took the hose off. You drop this little clip here, you push down, pull to the bottom, you'll pull the hose off. There'll be an O-ring that's inside of it. It literally is, and I will demonstrate, I'll show you the hose. We'll go to my stash here. I have a complete 2011 to 14 water pump change right here. And basically this O-ring looks like this. You can buy them at any auto parts store. This Dorman part number, they'll give you 3 of them. You only need 2. And you basically take that O-ring out, and that O-ring sits in the upper rad hose, which is right here. And you'll see it right behind that white plastic ring, which is right. It is very hard to see. So I'm going to put some light on it. A really bright light. And you'll see that little ring behind it. That is what goes bad. And that, my friends, that little part number is about $3. And you can fix this leak for well under $5. This thing, I fixed it last week finally. Hasn't leaked a drop since I have repaired it. The coolant is still full, as you can see. And it basically, you take that little clip off there, drop the hose, take a little, just a small blade, pull the clip, you pull that little O-ring out of there, put everything back together, and you are finished. That is pretty much it. Now, the lower rad hose, which is located down near the oil filter, and I'll point to the 2 oil cooler lines, and then that's the junction, and then right here, that piece there, and you'll see that little clip. You pull that clip out of there, and there's another O-ring that goes in there, and that is another quick fix. These hoses rarely go bad unless you tear them or smash the front end. So basically go get yourself a couple O-rings and you'll have this truck fixed for probably under $10. And you can disconnect all these hoses with a simple screwdriver if you're stranded out on the side of the road and you don't have any tools or you're not near your shop. And it's a very quick fix. All you need is a couple gallons of coolant, a screwdriver, and a little bit of time. Wouldn't hurt to bring a bucket to save your coolant if you're out in the middle of the road and you want to save a little bit of coolant. So that's pretty much the fix for these radiator hoses. And so I hope this little tip helps out. There's a lot of videos on this, but a lot of people don't really show the part number that you need exactly. So hope this video at least helps at least one person out there save a few dollars. Instead of spending $100 on a couple hoses, you could buy those O-rings. All right, folks, you have a good day. Like the video, subscribe, keep watching the channel for more tips. Have a good day.